of this world. This is a brand new material for Breezies. It's their Featherlite. It's an underwire or wire-free t-shirt bra. Here's a look at all the color choices. And I'll just say out of the gate, whether you're gonna wear the wire-free or the underwire, will you still get lift separation? Of course. But as the temperatures are heating up, this is that incredible fabric that is so lightweight on your body. It will feel like nothing. It's kind of the best of both worlds. Some of Breezy's best-selling bras are their t-shirt bras. You're getting the modesty and the ease of a t-shirt bra, but you're also getting the breathability, the freedom of an unlined bra. So it's bringing the best of both worlds together. You've got 5 different colors to choose from, 2 different styles, whether you like the wire-free or the underwire, and then you pick your color. But I will say, so we're nearing the end of Saturday Morning Q. We launched this at midnight. Some of our colors are already getting very limited. We've sold 43,000, so keep that in mind. 43,000 spoken for. This color right here is Heather Blue. We have the wire. Now, you can go underwire choice. There's only 700. Not like 7,000, 700, okay? I think there's more people that live in my neighborhood. And then you have the wire-free. There's 2,200 in the wire-free. Now, this color's Heather Blue. Really limited, one of our most limited colors. We also have this beautiful peachy pink that's stunning. That's a great fashion color to go along with the Heather Blue. This is the graphite. It's like this dark, dark charcoal. You'll order graphite, perfect for summer. Then the fresh, clean white. We haven't seen white, a lot of white from Breezies, but it is a fashion moment and a trending bra color. And then we also have sun beige. So a bra that should be $74, which honestly, it's kind of hard to compare because who else is doing this fabric, is now $39.98. We start at sizes 34B through 44 triple D. We also have band sizes 46B through 48B and C. So A679218, if this is sitting in your cart today, you put it in your cart, you're thinking about it, you're like, do I need to upgrade my bra? You do. If you haven't purchased a new bra in the last few months, this is the day to do it. And let's just be honest, bras don't really have a shelf life. So you can get as many as you need and then rotate the new ones when it's time. But take a look at the coverage that Bridget is getting. Because whether you have a smaller bust or a fuller bust, the benefits of something that is so incredibly lightweight while giving you the modesty and feels like nothing. It feels so comfortable. It's not the bra at the end of the day that you're like trying to get out of. If anything, you might doze off on the couch and be like, wait a second, did I take my bra off? $39.98 is our today's special value. Kalina's gonna come hang with us. She's part of the Gendel family. It is a team of women, of sisters,
4 women, sisters, moms,
active and on the go, and all different kind of needs when it comes to a great bra. And this is what's great about Breezies, is you really take in mind a lot of different body shapes and needs.
Yes, we do. And what we've done is we've landed on something with like incredible new technology. This fabric, that Featherlite fabric, is what is used in spacesuits. I point that out because when you're in space, it's hard to regulate temperature. It's hard to regulate your perspiration. And it's hard to manage all of that. So that entire cup is made out of that. The other thing is that it gives it maximum flexibility, maximum airflow, ventilation. So what that means for you is an absolutely incredible, comfortable bra. It means that this is what I'm talking about. When you know, a spaceship takes off, it's impossible. The heat is there. When that moisture and that heat is trapped up against your body, it is uncomfortable. So now what we've done is we put it in a bra so that you can be comfortable at home. You can be comfortable on your walks. You can be comfortable living your life, chasing your kids who are acting absolutely maniacal and you're perspiring, trying to keep up with them. That's what this is about. We have come a very long way in Breezies. This is where we were. I call this yesteryear. This is where we were Think about your dorm egg crate topper, that foamy, that's where we were. And yes, we were technologically advanced back then, but guess what? We've come so far because we're applying different fabrics that are used in different fields to now our intimate apparel to give you your very best experience. This is where we are now, Allie. And I'm gonna compare side by side what we're talking about. This has those billowy little, it's got tiny little air bubbles in it. So that gives it that flexibility, the airflow. It gives it maximum comfort. And
it's the nature of the fabric. It's almost like this spongy, like lofty cloud. Like if you may, because of the way that pads used to be in bras, like a lined bra was so thick, you often went unlined, even though you were like, man, but I really just wish I still had the modesty.
Modesty or the shaping or the symmetry too.
It's both.
This is the best of both worlds. This is the best of both worlds. And you know what? We had a very special model who is very vulnerable at midnight. And you can see the difference that this bra makes.
Yeah.
The construction, the uplift, making sure that that apex of the breast is lifted. And not only that, but she's getting coverage so it doesn't look like she has 3 boobs.
Right.
It looks like she's got 2 perfectly symmetrical uplifted breasts, nothing coming out of the sides or the center.
It's not cutting the side. And I'll tell you, that happens at every cup size.
Yes, it does.
Right? Whether you're fuller cupped, whether you're smaller in the bust like I am, you still can get that side if it's not giving you the right shape. So be sure, put this in your cart and grab it. We're gonna check in with Larissa as well, so you can see why this is so different.
So different, so amazing. This is that t-shirt bra. For all of you asking which t-shirt bra, this is the t-shirt bra. This is the one you want, the newest technology. We are so excited about it. Not adding a cup size, giving you that cooling factor. The fact that they are using it in spacesuits means we are perspiring less. Want to stay cool and dry, and that is key for summer because it's already shown us a glimpse of what it's going to be like, and it's pretty hot. So we've both got the underwire on here, really just a personal preference. Whichever one you want. Bridget's a 40 double D. You can see the coverage, the shaping, the fact that this bra is molded in such a way that it's going to give you such an unbelievable shape, smoothing out the side, smoothing out the back as your cup size, band size gets larger. This back wing, the hook and eye, and the straps get wider to accommodate the support that you need in your size. But I want to show you too how we built up those cups, you know, where that strap meets there. So we are really making sure that there is that center pole. So that's where you're getting that support from. It's really, you know, making sure that your breasts are uplifted so that you're showing off your waistline and looking your best for this summer.
Larissa, I'm glad you pointed that out because I noticed that when I put this bra on, having where we talk about like the apex, that's like the front by the collarbone, right? That's where the lift is coming in. But it's not feeling like you're being contorted in an uncomfortable way.
It's like a magical hug lifting you.
Natural feeling.
And it's very natural feeling, and it makes a huge difference in whittling the waistline and balancing out those hips. So Allie, we're 4 women behind the scenes. My mom and dad introduced Ultimare in 1994. It is still in the product. A very generous sling there to secure prosthetic enhancer, breast enhancer, guiding the breast to the center as we've seen on all the models, Jane, you, me, and it moves perspiration away. This was the original performance fabric that has been here now for 31 years. Also in the center of that bra too, right where that droplet of perspiration would fall, we've got a brushed microfiber back wing that is 2-ply, stabilizes, smooths, but melts into your skin. So you virtually do not feel it. It feels like a hug on the front. And the way that the frame is, the way that frame fits securely underneath the breast and up against that rib cage, whether you're lifting a child, whether you're lifting your little puppy, groceries, or weights, this bra is going to be moving with you, working with you. It's got that flexibility, that breathability, so you can take on the world.
And listen, it feels so good. We're just approaching the 2 o'clock hour. We're not even out of our last hour of Saturday Morning Q, and we're edging towards over half of our quantity almost spoken for. So if you're on the fence, this is really the time to make sure you get your size, you get your color. There is a guide on QVC.com to help you get your size. If you can't remember, you're like,
Yes,
how do
that's
I know,
online.
How do I remember my band size? Maybe it would have changed. You can measure on QVC.com.
Yes.
We also have 30 days. If you get it home, you need to do a free exchange. You have 30 days. If you don't love it, you can return it. But you've got to get the today's special value price while it is, keyword, today's special value. So the Heather Blue has been very popular. This one has the underwire. It's also our most limited choice. I think it was it like 700 when we started our
Could be at
presentation?
600 now.
That's wild when we're over half,
600 is a funny number.
or you know, close
Yes.
to, I should say, almost half gone. And then this one is your wire free in that Heather Blue.
Yes, and you can even see all of that extra detail, that beautiful satin trim, the satin trim that we've adorned the cups with as well.
This is peachy pink. That's a great fashion color.
Great fashion color between that and that heather. Grab them while you can.
Graphite, which is that
come on.
nice dark charcoal.
Yes. It shows that beautiful feather, that little feathery embossing.
Yeah, you can see it.
You
on
can
this
really
one.
see it.
It doesn't add any texture. I mean, think
No.
about it. We've seen Bridget and Larissa, and even you are in like a fine gauge,
Yes.
like t-shirt material.
Totally fine
It's not
gauge.
showing any lumps or bumps or texture, but you
Yes.
get a really pretty design. We also have the white.
Having its moment in fashion, absolutely have to have it if you
and then
cannot
the
find
sun
it.
beige.
That's really where to start, Allie. Let's get a neutral and then get a fashion, and you have got an incredible summer ahead of you.
It's fabric that's out of this world. This is next level. Like, we haven't seen advancements in the world of undergarments and bras
in a long time.
like this, like Featherlite at a $39 price point. Right, so we're gonna check in with Larissa because you wanna see how this fits under clothing. Well, and also the difference a proper base makes.
Yes, you have to have the right undergarment to make your shirts and dresses look amazing. You can see I've just chosen, you know, a leisure bra, which I thought was comfortable. No, my breasts are hangy. They're heavy. This bra does the work for me, lifts them up inches. You don't want that double bubble trouble. You just want people looking at your, you know, beautiful clothing that you spend your money on. This is that bra that you are going to be reaching for. It's going to stay at the top of your drawer because you're going to find yourself loving it. It's not adding a cup size here. You can see that smooth shape that I don't have naturally. You can see that before. That's kind of what's going on. This gives that shape that you yearn for, you know, you want. Underneath clothing like this, you were talking before, you're not seeing that, you know, fabric underneath. I've got a very thin top on here. You're not seeing anything underneath.
But you look incredible.
Incredible. Nothing over
And
the
that's-
sides, Allie.
And that's a fine gauge
Very
t-shirt,
fine.
by the way.
Neckline gorgeous, but look at how smooth she looks.
Can I also add, it is frigid in here.
And guess
It
what?
is.
You wouldn't know.
It is
You
very
wouldn't know
cold.
anything anywhere because it gives you modesty.
Yes, there still is modesty while still being breathable,
Symmetry.
not adding any volume.
No.
You know, you just want that beautiful shape. $39.98 gets it home. You also too, so it's also the straps too are engineered beautifully. I also,
Semi-rigid.
like, sometimes I see bras with really wide straps.
Yes. And
I'm
they're
like,
not
but-
necessarily complementary to all of our summer
That's
styling.
the problem. So then I have to like have multiple bras.
Yes. And it is important to have multiple bras, not just so that you can let your bras rest that we've been
Right.
talking about all day. But this not only, it gives a little bit of stretch so that it's comfortable, but gives you enough guts so that it keeps you up. Built up strap, giving you nice lift to the apex, right at the fullest part of the bust. Incredible new material, new technology when it comes to the cups, Allie, and that is that Featherlite fabric. Billowy, unbelievable,
Yeah, you're get a good
super
look at that.
fine. So super fine, so incredibly lightweight.
Do you see all the open
flexible,
holes?
all those open holes give you maximum ventilation, give you comfort, give you so much airflow. This manages body temperature. It manages perspiration, as does that Ultimare on the inside. The Ultimare is what put us on the map in 1994, and Featherlite is now taking us well into the space age because of all of that incredible technology. Expect more. You know what? Manage your expectations of everyone else, but when it comes to your products, always expect more, and that's what we want to bring you. We want to bring you more. We want to provide you with the very best and the very latest, so not only that you look good in your clothes, but that you feel fantastic and confident like we all should.
But here's the thing you did that with, because you did that with more support, elevated fabric, perfect for summer because of the material.
This is where we were.
With less, and i.e. less is the price.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Bras used to be like an arm and a leg. I remember when I was at college and I needed money for something, I'd call my mom and I was like, well, Mom, I gotta buy a new bra, because they were like $80, $90, $100, right? When you do not have to step into that price range to get technology like what Breezies is doing. That's why they're one of our #1 intimate brands. Heather Blue is what's on our bust. Can you point out